you serious? Okay, I was just coming out of the nether, and oh my, I was just coming out of the nether, and like it took forever to load. Oh no, I've had this world for like 7 months. So this edition doesn't have hardcore, so I just made a decision at the beginning of this world to delete the world whenever I. Seriously? I've had this world for like 7 months. I think I've put like 34 hours into it. I know it doesn't sound like much, but man, I mean, you've seen that, isn't it? It was not loading. It was not loading at all. And I was taking damage while that was happening, so I had no chance of survival right there, because I couldn't do anything while I was getting beaten up by magma cubes. Like, beforehand, I'd heard some weird magma cubes while I was in the nether, and I couldn't figure out where they were. I guess they were in my little nether base thing. I guess that's over with. I at least wanna. I never got any pictures of my base, so I at least wanna take some pictures of my base before I delete the world, because I never got any pictures of it. That just sucks. I had no chance. And the game was, I could tell something was up because the game was lagging. It was lagging so much beforehand. Like while I was in the nether, I was like finding some magma cubes, and like the sound was like glitching out real bad. And I guess all the sudden entities right there were too much for the game to handle, and I couldn't do anything while it just sat and loaded. Man, I'm mad. That was I have tried for 7 months on this world to try my very best to not die. This was my starter, or well, not our starter, but like the ship that I lived in for a while. This was gonna be a big pirate fort. Like this was a big pirate themed world. These were my pets. Hang on, I want to take one more good picture with this guy. Can you sit up, please? I never really had a name for him, but he's a good boy. Here's Goldie Axolotl. Man, I am. Once again, I've tried so hard in the series. Well, not that I guess it wasn't a series, but in this hardcore world, to not die. And I died in a way that it was just like the game just decided that no, I will not live. That was completely the game's fault. And I had nothing to do with that. I guess I don't really need to take any pictures. I'll take like one picture or something. If you can't tell, I'm like taking screenshots. That is so... I just knew beforehand that it wasn't like... So in my last hardcore world, I also died in the Nether. Yeah, in my last hardcore world, I also died in the Nether. And, well, that was due to fall damage. Like, I tried to do a stupid block clutch, and I didn't make it, and I fell and hit the ground really hard. But in this, if I would have had, like, if my game would not have lagged there, I put over half a year into this world with several hours of my time into it. And I had huge plans. This was supposed to be like, I was gonna put like a fort here that was like a skull, and like this whole world, or this whole base was sort of based off of the 5th episode in Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, which was like a big pirate theme. There was like a skull. Well, I was gonna make a skull castle almost. It was gonna be really cool. That was sort of just an island that was sort of here, and I was gonna have like a pirate town here with like a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, as you can see, I was in the process of making these harbor walls. This was gonna be like a big harbor with like ships in it and stuff. Yeah, this was my base, and I guess it's gone now. At least I have this video to make up for it. That just sucks. That was 100% not my fault. Like, I had two major hardcore worlds before this one. One was on the PS3, and, and I died because I jumped into a river with a group full of drowned, and they just massacred me. My second main world was on the PS4, and I died in the Nether because I tried to do a stupid move with a block clutch. But this one, I mean, all my other hardcore world was because I did not play it safe.
Oh, you're on. Okay, that's what it is.
Okay. Sorry, but this one, I died. That was not my fault at all. There was magma cubes that spawned in through the portal, and I had no way of living because, I mean, the magma cubes spawned, and they were in there, and they were beating me up while the world was trying to load, and by the time the world loaded, I had already died. So yeah. Can't believe I actually have to delete this world now. I swear, if for some reason this gets accused of like, oh, that wasn't a real hardcore world, oh, he's not actually deleting his world, then I'm gonna be mad because I just deleted a world that I've had for 7 months and put dozens of hours in. I had since December 21st of last year. So I've had ever since December 21st, 2021. And let me think. Oh, I guess I never really kept track of how much I think I put in about 34 and a half real life hours into that world. So I guess that'd be about equivalent of only like 60 some Minecraft days. But I put about an hour a week into it because I didn't already have, I didn't have, I didn't always have that much time to play games, and whenever I did want to play games, there were often other games I wanted to play. It's not like I dedicated my life to Minecraft hardcore, but I guess I don't know, I'm still mad. That was such a stupid way to die, and that wasn't even my fault. Can't even believe it.